Hi friends, it's Lisa Hetrick, illustrator for Gina K Designs, and I'm so grateful you could join me today. I'm really excited to be with you here today to share my brand new stamp set with Gina K Designs called Love at All Times, and I'm super excited to share it today. And I'm going to walk through some inspiration and show you the set. So let's take a look at the set first. So you can tell already that my set is becoming well loved. This is a really fun set that is a floral set. We've got some bits and baubles in here, some backgrounds, and 2 sentiments as well. And I'm going to walk through all of the stamps in the set and just talk a little bit about them and share the companion die that goes with them. So this set has a bunch of big honkin' florals in here with lots of opportunity to do some 2-step stamping. But I also wanted to share the inspiration for this set. So over the summer, I painted this peony in my sketchbook, and it was just kind of a little bit of playtime for me, just sketching and painting. And I really thought after a while that it would make a really fun stamp set so that you could watercolor and do fun coloring techniques with the stamp set. So I illustrated it and helped to turn it into a stamp set that could work for your paper crafting projects. So this stamp set has a lot of elements in here for 2-step stamping of that main little floral element, that wonky open pansy, and that tulip looking like pansy. And it also has the line art element for the stamp set, and it's really, really big. I'm going to show the proportions to you in some samples. I've got 2 sentiments here. A friend loves at all times, and you are one of my nicest thoughts. I've got this crosshatch background kind of stamp here. A few little lovey bits and baubles, some wonky polkas, a butterfly, and some hearts for this set. I've got a little tiny pansy too to use as a filler flower, and I have some wonky graphic leafery that goes with this set as well. So this set also has a companion die that's available for some of the stamps that are in the set. I didn't do a die for the really, really large floral because that large floral really does cover an A2 sized card. So it's pretty big and pretty easy to cut out if you wanted to cut it out. So I did a die for the smaller florals, the wonky pansy, and some of the leaves, the leafery as well. So there's several dies in this set to help give you some dimension and texture to your card making and paper crafting projects without creating a lot of height. So you've got lots of options here for the dies, but if you can also hand cut or fussy cut out some of these blooms. They've got some pretty easy going petal shapes that could make it easy for you to cut out if that's what you enjoy doing as well. So I'm just sharing and showing how all of the dies coordinate around the floral and leafery images here for your convenience. So this die set is available as a companion piece if you're interested. So let's go ahead and take a look at some inspiration, some of the cards I've created for inspiration. So this is a really fun card where I'm using that crosshatch background, that big wonky floral, and some of the leafery and the bits, the wonky polka bits to just kind of create this really clean and simple card. Here is that big honkin' floral, and you can see this is an A2 size card, so it really does cover the whole card for the most part. And what I like about this is that the stamp is extremely vertical, so you can go up and down with these florals, but you can also kind of curve this a little bit to get that more a feeling of motion with the flower. So it's a lot of fun, really fun to watercolor and have some fun with your watercolor mediums playing with that stamp. Now here's a sample of a card using the solid floral elements as a two-step stamped element in the card. So you have some opportunity to do some two-step stamping if you don't like to do coloring, and also leaving some line art elements open for you to get some variety in color. Now, in this sample, I've used the crosshatch background in the background here, and I've also used that big wonky open pansy and the small pansy to create a pattern, really simple, clean pattern on the card. This is one of my favorite cards. I know I'm going to say that about every card, but this is one of my favorites. This uses that crosshatch background. I'm using those big wonky florals, and I'm using that brand new die in the master layout set that's also just come out, and I love it. I used that die again here, and also used the stamp as a line art and solids and just kind of mixed them together to create this kind of pattern on the card with a little bit of extra texture and dimension, and just in one color in that wild dandelion to just create this beautiful floral composition. I'm just loving it, loving it, loving it. Okay, I also have a Love at All Times card idea sheet, and the link for you to get this for free from me is down in the description. I've got 8 card ideas here for you for this brand new stamp set to get you jump started. I'm super excited for this new stamp set release with Gina K Designs. So excited! I hope you enjoyed today's inspiration and stamp set reveal. I will be sharing more card tutorials over the next few weeks using this set to help inspire you. All of the links for this new release can be found below in the description. I can't wait to see what you create. Thanks so much for watching. Please consider sharing the joy by liking this video and subscribing to this channel. And I'm sharing more card and watercolor tutorial videos for your inspiration right here. So come on in and take a peek at my tutorials. I have a lot to share, and I'll see you next time.